ilé ọgbọ́n, ilé ọgbọ́n, àwọn ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kò mọ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́, ọ̀rọ̀ ìsà lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀, àwọn ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kò mọ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́, ọ̀rọ̀ ìsà lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀. Èkó ni o, ọ̀rọ̀ Èkó là ń sọ o, ètò Èkó la mú wá fún yín o. Èkó ni o, Èkó arómisá lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀, Èkó àkété ilé ọgbọ́n. Mo rò pé gbogbo wa náà a dẹ̀ ti kọ́ ọgbọ́n tó wà ní Èkó àkété. Mo kí gbogbo wa wípé a kú déédé ìwòyí ní gbogbo ibi tí èèyàn ọmọ aládé tẹ̀ ti ń gbọ́ mi jákèjádò gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé. Mo kí wa ní gbogbo bí ojú ọjọ́ ṣe ń lọ. Mo dẹ̀ kí wa ní gbogbo ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Èkó. Mo congratulate wa wípé Èkó padà sílé. Àwọn tí ò mọ̀ wípé Èkó ò kí ń ṣe no man's land nísìnyìí, mo rò pé òye wọn yékéyéké. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń rò pé bóyá wọ́n lè lo division láàrin ọmọ Yorùbá láti gba ìlú Èkó bí wọ́n ṣe gba Ìlọrin, òye wọn ń sìn pé tó bá di ọ̀rọ̀ tiwa, a lè jà láàrin ara wa, ṣùgbọ́n tó bá di ọ̀rọ̀ ti àlejò pẹ̀lú wa, a máa team together, a máa pa ìdí àpò pọ̀ láti gba ohun tí ó jẹ́ tiwa. Let me just start, and I want to apologize if I will not speak Yoruba all through this my broadcast. This is because the message is for the Yorubas as well as the non-Yorubas in our midst and all over the world. I want to start by appreciating my own people, the people that I reach out to on this Èkó matter. Because some of us, we do not have PVC to vote, but even if we had PVC to vote, that would have been one vote. But we reach out to as many people as we could reach out to. Some of us even reach out to over 500 people, and I'm not kidding. Over 500 people, some 1,000, some 2 people, some 10 people. But the bottom line was the job was done, Èkó was reclaimed. And I want to say thank you very much to all my forumites from Igbo Day, a forum of over 900 people. Also my forumites from Omoluabi platform and all our 173 Apapo Omoluabi local governments, the Interfaith Prayer Forum, the I Am Janet Forum, the All Saints Forum, and other fora that I did not manage but I belong to, where we had a lot of discussions on whether we should just stay aloof and allow things to just play out. But the conventional wisdom was, if we stay away and we allow things to play out, just because of how those who are in charge, the government of the day in Lagos treated us, the self-determination agitators of Yoruba Nation, that things will get beyond repairs. And I thank you that you listen, and we all reach out to as many as we could reach out to. And today I am back to say thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm also here to say to those who still could not understand why we took the step that we took, that it was a necessary step, not because we wanted to support the politicians, but we are supporting what is ours. To lose Lagos is to lose a lot of things. and we could not afford to do that. And to those who says that, okay, why not support another party entirely that also has Lagos Lagos governorship candidate, somebody born in Lagos and bred in Lagos, and who did not side with those who are saying they want to take a coup. The danger in that, as I explained to as many people as called me, is the fact that the votes will get divided. And if it gets divided, it is those that we do not want to take a coup that will take it. So, and I hope that will be clear enough to anyone that understands how things play out. It is something that we have experienced here in my own state in New York. I think it was 2016 when Mark Green was going to run for the governorship candidate of New York, and I think I can't remember the other person. I think it was Pereira or somebody that also was going to run, and there was a tussle between the two candidates, the Democratic candidates, and the Democrats always own New York up until that time. That even if you put a goat there, you can be sure that the goat will win until that year, and I believe it was 2016. And what happened was Reverend Al Sharpton had a disagreement with McGreen over, I believe, over the treatment of the person of color that was running against him. Mrs. Clinton came down to try to resolve the problem. McGreen did not attend. He was so cocky. He believed that being a white person, he had enough votes to win. But guess what? That was not the case. The votes were divided. The black people stayed home, just like we, the agitators, would have stayed away and persuaded our people to stay away. And at the end of the day, Mayor Bloomberg won. And up until that time, the mayors were used to have 2 terms. Mayor Bloomberg went on to have 3 terms. And since that time, New York has become a battleground between the Democrats and the Republicans. We did not want that to happen to Lagos. And thankfully, everything was resolved. And to those who still feel that they are lost, they did not understand what was going on, to those who felt dejected, to those who voiced their opinions very loudly and sometimes very violently, I say, please chill out. We have not gone with the politicians. We are here. All that we did was to claim our land, because we didn't want also what happened in Ilorin to happen. Because the Yoruba stayed away because of Afanja, who had acted like a traitor to Alaafin. And so when his problem came from those he thought were going to be his friend, but he turned against him, the Fulanis, there was nobody to fight his battle. But they thought they were fighting his battle or staying away from fighting his battle. At the end of the day, today, it is the Yorubas that have lost something. Afanja have come, Afanja have gone. Alimi has come, Alimi has gone. That era of people of warriors have come, they have gone. But the ripple effect and the direct effect of an enormous loss of Ilorin still remains with us till today. So we could not afford for that to happen for Lagos. So now we have Lagos, and I hope that those who have been thumbing our faces as if we are nobody, they can just come and claim our land just because we allow them to be tenants on that land. They know better now. And I hope they will stay jeje. Because if they don't stay jeje, I think Lagos has enough train to help them to get back to their own land. You know, God gave everybody their own land in Nigeria. And he used that river, the river Niger and Benue, to do a very good division of the land. So I wouldn't know why people other ethnic group are overreaching to Yoruba land. I know it is because the Lord has blessed Yoruba land so much, so that the others are always longing to see what is going there. And anytime they think they have the power to get what is ours, they want to try it, they want to do it. We still have some people in our bush, and I'm appealing to the president-elect, one of us, a Yoruba man, somebody who also knows about this agitation, been part of this agitation when he was in America here, to please stand with us, make sure that our land is not taken away from us, help us to stop the marginalization of the Yoruba people from the resources of Nigeria, from the positions of honor that exist in Nigeria, be it in the army, be it in the navy, be it in every other place where we have been systematically disenfranchised. I am not saying that you should just be president for the Yorubas, but I'm saying that you should assist us in getting back what has been wrongly taken away from us. You are Omoko Yoruba, and I trust that you will do your best to make sure that equity prevails. As to those who said, what is the big deal about Lagos? Lagos is a big deal, and those who are fighting for it, they know that it is a big deal. Do you know that Lagos is the 4th richest city in Africa? Do you know that Lagos is the center of trade and commerce for not only for Nigeria, I will even say for West Africa? Do you know that 80% of Nigeria's industry is located in Lagos? Do you know that it remains the financial center of West Africa? Do you know that Lagos has a GDP of over $136 billion, not naira, as of 2017? Not even all the other Yoruba states combined will boast of that. To lose Lagos is to lose something significant to us as Yoruba people and Yoruba Nation agitators. I also heard from those who think we could have voted for something different, that we will go back and take back our land when we get Yoruba Nation. It is better not to lose something than to try to regain it after you have lost it. And I gave the example of Ilorin. It will be foolhardy for us to take that position as Yoruba people. Abaku fun Otayo. Now, let everyone cheer up. Now that how we want it is the way it is. Like this, the song we go bá ti fẹ́ orí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lórí, èmi la ò ní yọ̀ sí. Let us yọ̀, because the deal is done. If you are looking to say, oh, we shouldn't have done it, we should have punished Governor Sanwo-Olu for what he did against the Yoruba agitators in turning a blind eye while our people were killed just for wanting to rally, which is supposed to be our right, the right to congregate, the right to rally. It's not a criminal offense, it is entrenched and enshrined in our constitution. For people flexing their muscles, people like MC Oluomo, and even people like one of our kings that should have stood with us, Oba Elegushi. Those statements, infuriating statements, would have cost us Lagos. But we thank God that we got Lagos. And I hope they will have a rethinking going forward to know that igi kan kò lè dá igbó ṣe, àgbájọ ọwọ́ òun la máa fi sọ̀yà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá yìí, and that is the way Yoruba will prosper. There is a saying that we cannot throw out the baby with the bath water. Thankfully, we did not do that. And so I want to say congratulations to us Yorubas. The winning is as much as the winning of APC as it is of the Yoruba agitators, the Yoruba self-determination agitators. And I pray that going forward, The Lord will give us that which is rightly ours from Nigeria. And I want to ask the president-elect, by the grace of God, please see to it that you bring out from the archive the what is the name of that one now? The thing that was done in Abuja. Please bring it out. Let's see what it says. And I bet you that may be the solution, the confab. Confab is what I'm trying to say. The confab report. What's the essence of doing it if we cannot know what all those people from all walks of life that the government put together in Abuja, all what they arrived at? Let's look at it together. It is also part of our democracy, and I wouldn't understand why it will be locked up after all that is done. So now that the ball is in your court, Babawa, ààrẹ wa tuntun Aṣíwájú Ahmed Tinubu, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ yẹn náà, ẹ gbé kínní yìí jáde. Ẹ bá wa gbé kínní yìí jáde, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo kí ni wọ́n kọ síbẹ̀, káàtì ẹ̀ wo bóyá ó favour wa àbí ò favour wa. Ẹ bá wa gbé jáde. Àwa ló kàn láti mọ nǹkan tó wà nínú confab. I pray for you that the Lord will protect you, the Lord will give you strength to be able to do the job ahead of you. On Yoruba Nation we stand, and that does not mean that we will not do everything within our part to make sure that you are successful as a leader for Nigeria. And to everyone, I say, on Yoruba Nation we stand. Yoruba Nation, no going back. Thank you very much. My name is Barrister Dr. Janet Fashakin. I live and I work in the United States of America, where I practice as an attorney, and I've been doing so now for over 20 years. But we never left our motherland. We are always with you. God bless you and have a good day, good night, good morning from wherever you are. Thank you very much.